It's your girl Nerese. And we are going to work on EPKs now. So I'm reading this article, and y'all are going to look at this article with me. So I'm looking at some examples of an EPK. Okay. Okay, you know, these are good points for the bio, but I'm not changing my bio. I'm not. uh, okay, fact sheet. Okay. See, I was just gonna have pictures all from the same look, but I mean, I have another. Okay, I guess I should have the divine cover on there. Linear notes. Okay, songwriting creds. You know what? Basically, my flash drive. I like it's everything that I included. Well, not everything, but most of the things that I included in my flash drive would be used for that. So, like lyrics. Okay. All right. So, like, I mean, I pretty much have an idea of what will go in there. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is share the full screen. Yeah, I need something to customize. Okay. Child, I thought this was a completely different human. Okay. Um, that's it. That's all that's on this thing. I mean, this is I guess I would probably do it a little different. Do I gotta sign up for the thing? All right. Well, let me just before I do all that. Okay, I do like that one. Okay. Well, I have to write it in the third person. I'm like, is there a difference between like a press kit and an EPK? That's, I think, what I. Okay. This looks like a treatment. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing. Press kit, electronic press kit. Okay. Because I would hear the name EPK, and in my mind, I was thinking, like just now, I was like, what does EPK stand for again? I forgot. Electronic press kit. Okay. Same shit. So it's literally the same thing. Okay. Um, all right. So you know what? I'm gonna try this website, and I guess I can just like minimize the info that I have. I think it's good that I had too much info, because then now I can just kind of like, pick and choose what I want to include. All right. So, hey, JC girl, you gonna have to be deleted out the way. Sorry, not sorry. Um, yeah, definitely got to get my website back up and running. Okay, so we're gonna replace. Oh, this kind of looks like Canva, just a little bit. I'm like, can I just like drag some pictures over here? Okay, so the thing is, all right, I'll probably use that for a different picture. All right, so I'm trying to think what image should I use? Probably the look from Just Wanna. I'm like, is this too artsy of an image? It's a little blurry. What the fuck? Okay. delete this. I'm trying to even this as much as possible. All right, hold up. This is so crooked. Or you know what? We can just delete that and extend this. Hello. All right. There we are. Okay. And we'll change this font to my signature font if they have it. Is that the same font as this? No. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I knew it was that. All right, we are trying a new program that I've never used before, but it's very it's a very similar makeup to um what's the name? I'm like, dude, this look the same though. That's I like this picture, but it looks like I don't know. Something about it. It's not like they need a high resolution picture. That's why. Okay, that's better. Oh shit. Okay, looking good so far. I might change some of these colors up. You know what? I think we just gonna go with the same colors that's on the business card. But I kind of like this purple and pink situation though. But I don't want to use the same colors on here because say somebody else might have used these. They're gonna be like, oh, this is the same format somebody else used. So I do gotta switch it up a little bit. Okay. Now I didn't edit these pictures. Uh, these aren't high resolution though. And these are visuals more than anything. Or should I use the same image? I kind of want to use the same image. Honestly, I want to switch all of this. Oh, okay. This is not what I thought was going to happen. Okay, yeah, I do want to switch this around though. That's the thing. Just to switch it up a little bit. Actually, oh no, I didn't want to say. I'm thinking maybe the belt should be under here. Okay, you know what? Wakanda. What? Girl. Okay. Let's bring it in some. All right. Just slide this over for a second. So basically just trying to like reposition everything because I don't want it to be exactly like the template, just in case somebody might have used this one. And I'm pretty sure like that's why they have these templates here. But I just want to switch up like the structure of it a little bit. So and I'll probably like change the colors too just a bit, just so I'll probably change the color so it matches the business card, so everything feels cohesive. So the press kit, the business card, like everything looks like it's a part of the same world. It'll match my social media and all this stuff. And then whenever I can get the website back up and running. The thing is, I really like these colors though. I like these colors a lot. And honestly, okay, I might do another one where I use those colors for this business card. So I don't know. We'll see. So actually, I feel like what I have to do for my bio, I didn't really highlight my project at all. So alumni. Oh shit, that's definitely not the first song, but it's the only song that matters. It's like, nah, there's other good songs on there. Okay, I thank you for working that out for me. Living corpse. Oh no. I feel like this is too simple. You know what I mean? And the thing is, okay, I have to make these into like hyperlinks because, you know, okay, get rid of that. Oh, the irony of it all in these names. But then again, that's a common name. So, Facebook. I forget what my Facebook is. Whatever. We'll just clear this for now. And so, all right. And we're going to get rid of these numbers because quit talking numbers. Calculator. Erase that. At you haters. There's a 3. Um, I count my cabbage. Also count my carrots. Okay. I don't want to include a phone number, but hey Angie. I didn't know if you were up or not. All right, so okay, maybe I should have like the EP, social media, contact, the about. Quit talking numbers. Calculator. Okay. Oh, you can add another page on here. Okay. I feel like this picture fits this better. And honestly, what I think I want to do for the background is do my signature. I have it on my phone, that's why. Quit talking numbers. Calculator. Oh, here she go. Hold on, Angie. What the fuck? Angie, girl, can you not? Okay, here we go. All right. Angie, girl. Uh-huh. I love this for me. Yeah. Either that or like a cosmic picture. Hold on. Okay, child. Girl. Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Look. You guys will come here. Look. That bunch of food. Come on. Okay. All right. So either that or hey, love. Okay. So that could be the background or okay, maybe not like that. I want to rotate it. Yeah, no. All right, so let's redo that. Okay, better. Okay. I'm like, does this look crazy? I mean, it looks crazy right now, but yeah, this just like I want it to look good with this, but I think I'm better off with the cosmic background. But if I do that, yeah, I'm like, I kind of want, I do want there to be a cosmic element to it, but I'm sorry, you know, put my arm over your head like that, and um, I'm sorry to this person that says something on here. Hi, I'm well, blessed, and highly favored, is what they be saying. Okay. Oh, you're on Kick. Okay. Oh, Gracie, are you still on here? I'm sorry, I just now seen your comment. I'll respond. Thanks for asking. Okay. Um, I'll try to check the chats. You know, like once I get into these tasks, I just be like super focused. Okay, so okay, yeah, because you know what? I wanted to match the business card. So, and then like it'll have that cosmic element to it too. And I think the colors kind of go. I mean, because I did use the um, cosmic, cosmic comics. I did use the cosmic. I'm pretty sure it was this picture that I used. And there is a watermark in the picture. Fuck. Oh, excuse me. Which image is this? Okay. I think that's probably the better image anyway. They all have watermarks. So what image did I use in the video? Child, I don't know. Now I gotta double check that. So I'm like, I don't know what I did. I didn't know. Didn't know. All right, one thing at a time, right? What's up, Angie? Okay, I think I like this better. Because it kind of like, it goes with the business card. I want to lighten that image up. And then it was like, it matches the business card and it also matches the video. Because in the video, I used the cosmic background. And then for the business card, I use these colors. So everything is kind of like looking cohesive. And I like that for me. I love that for me. All right, and what's this color? All right. All right. You know, I do kind of like this lighter color though. But I use a lighter color for the font over there. So for this color, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make everything cohesive. I love a good cohesion. Okay, yes. It's giving symmetry. And then we'll have like the cosmic element here. This will be the about. That'll be the social media. Okay. Or actually, should I make the bottom part the social media? This part the music. Yeah. Okay. Because I have an idea. So this can be the EP, right? Then I have the picture here. and it'll kind of resemble the business card having like a square image with the QR code. And so there'll be like a square image there. This can be my okay, see the thing about the contact info, is okay, yeah, I can just crop out the watermark. That makes it easier. Angie girl, what do you want? I'm not gonna do the reference. Okay. Girl. Okay, actually I feel like the I don't all right. I'm trying to think like what makes most sense visually. And then also, because I'm thinking like if I put the contact info at the bottom, the music at the bottom, or at least the social media. All right, maybe if I like shorten this image up, 'cause it doesn't have to be so large, right? And we bring it up some, right? And then we can expand this and expand this. Because I want the social media and the contact info to fit all in one space. And then the EP can fit all in one area. And I have enough space for the picture. Okay. I just want the lines to look like they line up. Okay. Like that bottom line still don't look right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. It's starting to look more crispy. I really just want to crop the social media. And just group that and What the fuck? Why does it keep sliding up like this? All right, hold on. All right, so obviously this is too small. Just in case you didn't know. We're not going to have numbers yet until we get them up. And the kitchen wrist twisting like a stir fry. All right. Now this could have stayed the font that it was. All right, here we go. Oh, text formerly. Okay. And what the fuck is this? I can't even tell what that is. Oh, YouTube. Okay. Um, okay. But the thing is, I want to change this to go up some. Okay, maybe not that far up. Okay, and then we got this. Bring this down. Ugh, it's so annoying. All right, so now let's change all the colors. You know, I think this is a good idea. I'm glad that I found this font. Because everything will be cohesive. It's gonna look like the lyric video, or it's gonna look like the cover video, and it's gonna look like my business card, which all, you know, it's all one thing. So I'm kind of glad about that. I think that was a good idea for now, at least. Until, you know what, I actually kind of don't like this color. I don't even. Hold on, I don't even think this is the right color. Oh no, it is. That's the color. And the kitchen was twisted like a stir fry. And okay, this one is. All right. You know, I kind of like this purple here. Or what I could do is, I don't know how crazy it's gonna look. We're gonna try it out. So let's do this like this. Hmm. Meh. And then for this, cosmic border. Like, I don't know if that looks too wild. Okay, not that far back. So I'm just like checking on you guys. Looking. Um, okay, not that. I'm like, can I get that? I'm like, can this other line just stay still? All right, whatever. Okay, that's my idea. I'm thinking like the cosmic background. Maybe if it were like purple, because I like explained this whole like cosmic vibe in the thing, it'll look like the picture. I don't know. Or I could do like this in the background. I feel like this might actually go better than the cosmic image, honestly. Or this can go backward. What the fuck? Well, you know what? I kind of like this overlapping look here. Ooh, I like this. I like this better than the cosmic picture. I know like the cosmic picture matches the background of um, the video. I actually really like this better. And I kind of like this overlapping thing too. Like it doesn't have to be so straight. I mean, it still matches the business card, but I actually really like this. Here, it doesn't image in the background. Okay, and then okay. And the kitchen wrist was like a stir fry. Or can I just put paradises? I mean, shout out to Sade. I was the sand of the shore. All right, here we go. Give me the world if it was mine. Oh, oh, oh. Feels fine. Feels right. Love mine. Feels right. Oh. Yeah, I like this better. I like this a lot better than the cosmic picture. Okay. Then I'll have the picture of the EP there. Give you the world if it were mine. It's fine. It's fine. Paradise, yes. You would if you were mine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, 1:30. You know, this isn't even like my favorite color palette or anything, but you would if it were mine. Oh. I'm like, should I keep the singer-songwriter press kit at the top? And actually, no, I just want to add the image on here. Add as a new image. Give me the word if you were mine. Let's just send this one to the front. Oh, it's fine. Or we just minimize the image. Actually, maybe if I extend it like that. You would if it were mine. Okay, I think I like it. Actually, there was a box here that I deleted. I wish I kept it. Okay, actually, well. Well, I mean, I guess this is supposed to be media press. Okay. Now that I think about it, I'm just put that there. Okay, this is coming together. Yeah, this is looking like really good. And I'm glad that I did yeah, I think the iridescent background is just like a better look. Like the cosmic one would have like fit just because like that's the look that I did in the visual with this particular outfit. But I don't know, it just wasn't fitting. Just wasn't giving what I needed to be gave. I mean, and the mic makes it clear like what this is. Like it's we're an artist, we sing, we give you fashion. Okay, see the only thing about this is that I have to edit this picture. Give me water, never mind, yeah. Never mind, fine, yeah. This will look like that shot too, but I think maybe this one is but I'm like off the picture. No, this is my favorite one. I'm like, can I like copy all of this? 37, 37, 44, 53. And there it is. Okay. Um, I feel like I should have just did this on camera. Okay, that's the thumbnail for the other one. see now. What the hell? See, this wasn't even the number. Three, 7, 44, 5, 3. So why does it look like this? Okay, but why does it look like this? This don't look nothing like that other picture. $15.45, 2000. Okay, I'm going to download. Okay, yeah, I like this one better. That's the edit. Okay. Now, honestly, just for the sake of symmetry, I'll probably just have this lined up. Okay. Or should I do this like this and have this extend all the way over here? So, I mean, it literally looks like an extension to the business card. And you know what? I might do the business cards like that because that way they don't cut off my name in the next batch. Actually, oh, okay. All right. So now we add the bio, but for the bio, it should include my music aspect, like specific projects, right? All right, I mean, it's pretty much almost done. I feel like mm, mm, mm. Okay, good job. Hot. Turn that shit off. Okay, we can exit out of that. Okay. Like, I mean, I guess that would be alternative music, and alternative R&B music too. But I feel like I don't know. There was elements that had more of like upbeat kind of like vibe. Something I like. Don't want to call it pop, but it's not pop though. It's like it's not electronic, but it kind of is. Whatever. Is it like 2019, 2018? Mm-hmm. I won't word this. I want to say, um, started creating. Yeah, no, we'll just have to delete that. Yeah. Because I worded this as if it was coming from myself, so I have to like reword it and pretty much get rid of half the shit. Can I English? Yeah, there we go. I mean, this is more simplified, but whatever. I think it gets to the point. Okay. This is a long bio. I tried to make it short, but I mean, I think it's almost done pretty much. Okay. All right, I think I am done with this. I don't know if the font is too small. Oh well, that's just how it fits. How it's gonna fit. This feels like a run-on sentence. Okay, so the last thing I gotta do is um Okay. Okay. So we got the about picture, got the EP on there. Social media. Now I just have to make these into links. Um, Lord, I hope they got a free trial. This is upsetting. This is so good. Annoyed. Alright. Lord, I hope I can work a miracle. I don't know how this is gonna work. Mm-hmm. This is tedious. I'm gonna do it anyway. So basically, I'm recreating this whole kit on Canva because I don't know what app this was. Like, they had the better templates, in my opinion. But the only thing about that is, like, in order for me to put links in here, I would have to, like, upgrade it. And I know on Canva, well, I mean, I probably have to do that on the upgraded version of Canva. But right now, I'm on, like, a free trial. So, while I have that, might as well use it. Um, Yeah, and this version of the font just looks better anyway. Yeah, so I'm literally gonna make this like identical. And All right, this should be kind of easy. I mean, this wasn't like super complicated. Oh damn, I meant to. It's not what I meant to do. But all right, whatever. Okay. How is this looking on here? Okay. Yeah, I think the hard part was done. Like literally, like putting everything together. It's a little different, but okay, that's how it is. That's not what I was looking for. But actually, that might be convenient. Okay. That's why I'm just gonna let her do her thing. This is her workout for the day. Go off and scratch the haters while you at it. Honestly, I'll just literally just add the same shit from listening. You done? Okay, now we add the links. Did I add this somewhere and the links not work? I believe that can't be the case. Okay, I probably have to add links to all of these. And girl, Angie, get down. No. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna take a break because I mean I think I kind of whipped this together pretty quick, if I say so myself. I just had to figure out the template of how I wanted to do it for myself. But so far it looks really good. I like it, and it's cohesive with the business card. Um, so yeah, I like that aspect of it. I think I might switch up the colors, and then I think the next batch of business cards I'll switch up. Uh, I don't know. Part of me just feels like all of this is pointless. Angie, can you stop, please? Thank you. I don't know. Part of me just feels like this is pointless. There's no point in doing any of this. Because this, you humans are just sick. And it's I feel like I'm not going to get into it right now. I will get into it, just not in this moment. I'm going to take a break. I pretty much finished it. The only thing left for me to do is add the links. So I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the EP because I know there's multiple streaming links and purchasing links. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I could put a PDF in the picture, if that makes any sense. Or I don't know. Or should I put the QR code on there? But I don't know if that is conducive in any way. Um, But it looks really good though. You know, I tell you, I'm good at this designing thing. Specifically for my aesthetic. I feel like I've mastered that. And it looks really good. Um, yeah, and Angie wants my attention. And quite frankly, she deserves it more than you humans. Um, it's like, nah. Um, to the one view that I have on Kick, um, considering that you might be a decent human, thanks for watching. Unless it's anything other than that, um, I'm not even going to address it. Um, but yeah, this was a really good mock-up. This was, I guess, the first draft. The thing I like about this is that it has pictures of the social media. But like, you know what? It is what it is. As long as the links are on there, I'm just gonna ignore her because, you know, this is her exciting moment of the day. You know, trying to interfere with my work. So I'm gonna just let her have that moment and continue what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, so it came out really good. I just have to put links on everything. And I will say I do like how the first one has the pictures of the social media. So maybe there might be something like that, like on one of these other examples, because they have like templates of other press kits. So I'm gonna look at some of these other press kits and see if there's like the icons for the social medias. And I think there are. Like I see some on here. Most of these have just like graphs and stuff like that. And that's not really what I need at all. I'm like, I just need some like an Instagram situation, Instagram, Facebook. Like if they have like the little, you know, like the little logo things, and then if I can make that into like a hyperlink or something like that, that'll probably work out. But yeah, this press kit looks really good, if I say so myself. Um, and I do say so myself. It looks phenomenal. Okay, let's open that as a new page. Okay, see, even these don't even have it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about it because if these templates don't even have it, then I'm all right without it. They only have like little icons for the email and phone number and whatnot. So yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I have two different versions. But yeah, this looks really good. It looks official. And I think it was better for me to do like the holographic picture. And I really love that picture. And I've used it multiple times. So it's consistent. I think that was better than the cosmic one. Um, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, it looks really good. And it like it's very cohesive with the business card. Looks just like the business card. So, and then I think I'm gonna update the business card to make the holographic picture of the border. So actually, let me do that right now. while it's on my mind to do. Okay, no, I think this is the official one. All right, so all right, so we're going to flip that 90 degrees, and then we're going to send this all the way to the back. Okay, not like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, position. Okay, so I guess. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, this has to be the background then. And then I'll just add the picture on top. That works. And I dared them to try to cut my shit off now. Okay. Because they tried it, but I'm like, it's okay. It don't matter what you throw my way. Canva. All right, so we're going to make this the background. And then we're going to come over here, copy this image. We're going to paste it. Okay, it's not this image, but I mean, this image is cropped well. So, you know, Canva definitely tried it last time, but it's okay. We live and we learn, and we do better. Okay, actually, I might have to do the other picture because this one is not cutting it. Cut it, skirt, cut it. Okay, this is the same picture. Them prices way too high. You need to. That's what somebody told me the other day. Well, they didn't say it like that. They was like, it's a little steep. I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good problem. I guess I didn't lowball myself. But, you know, I haven't heard back yet. You know, it's really unfortunate that people try to doubt me because it's like, it's really all loss more than anything, you know? Okay, I think this will be cool. And actually, you know what? Okay, not that. No. This one. I think this. I might try to flip it in a way so it's in alignment with the draping. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, there we go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, this looks really good. I think that for the next batch should be cool. And then that'll match the press kit for sure. Oh, look at that. Okay, yes. I love that for me. Um, yeah, that looks good. Or, you know what? Although I am a creative director, I think I'll put singer songwriter instead, because I feel like that's more relevant to the first title. Like, yes, I'm an artist, but I'm also a singer and songwriter. And then also, that's right, the other thing I wanted to add on here was okay, but you know what? I did want to have okay, creative. No. Okay. See, I think. All right, and that was the thing that I wanted to put in here. Because I wanted to add my link tree link on the business card because that's going to be my visual portfolio. Okay. So I'm thinking like, okay, what did I do this with? The EPK. I added that in, but I didn't actually use this, so that's fine. Copy. Fuck you, pay me. My persuasion. Will build my own nation. Fuck you, pay me. Okay. No, it's just underlined like that because there's actually. Oh no. Yes. Okay. That's correct. link my website. Whenever we can get that website up and running again. Which should be soon. Okay. Same thing with the social media. And then I'll re-upload this. There we go. Okay, there we go. So got that. Okay, so I'm adding all of this for the website. I mean, the business card. And so I think in me doing that, wait, which one was it? Okay, YouTube. Fuck you, pay me. Shout out to the person who bought my EP. I appreciate you. You're also on my appreciation list. Thank you. I'm grateful for you. May you be divinely blessed and protected through your life and your journeys, and may have a blessed existence on this planet. Thank you. I appreciate the genuine support. No. Mm-mm. You know better. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay, delete that. Delete that. Delete. Okay. Yeah, I have too many things open right now that I don't need open. Girl, don't do that. Angie, get down. Girl. I mean, I know it's not her doing. I know it's the crafty shenanigans of the individuals I happen to be related to, but this is temporary and will come to an end. Anyway. I understand they must enjoy the shenanigans while they have it, because there will come a day where there will be no more days, and no more interaction, and no more access, ever again. I tell people want to be accountable, but I highly doubt that's a thing. I feel like I'm the only one that has accountability in my bloodline. It is what it is. Okay, so I don't need this template open anymore. Where is the... Okay, here we go. So this one I'm going to close out because I don't need it. All right, so we got some links here. Which one is this? IG. Angie, just give me a second, okay? I'm almost done. I said I was gonna wait to add the links, but I'm adding them now. All right, and I mean, I'm adding them to my business card, but I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm like, should I even have my TikTok on here? Probably not. Just because like I don't use it enough for me to be like I'm on TikTok like that. Like I have a TikTok account, but usually I'll just repurpose stuff and I'll put it on there. So I'm just like, is it even worth me including in the business card? But like, I mean, I know I should be on there. So okay. So all of this is copy. Delete. Paste. Fuck you, pay me. Okay, and I think the links are on here. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay. Got it. Only thing is, this needs a 1 in front. All right. Fabulous. Fabulous, darling. All right. The only other thing is figuring out how to link the EP. So I think enter a link or I guess like I should probably link my website, right? Yeah, I gotta get that website back up and running. But yeah. And then we'll add the link here. Yeah, I definitely need that website. Finally, I actually am in need of the website. Okay, so I think all the links necessary can be on here. And I guess on the website, what I'll do when I rework it, let me make that a note. Okay, publish website. And then make front page link to music. That way people can go to the music and then they'll figure out which links they want to, they want to go on. This looks really good. I like this a lot. And then like I'll update it when I update my social media pictures. Okay, so that's another thing. I got to make a list of all the things that require updating whenever I like release a new thing. So without you, I'm not changing my pictures. It's just a short little sweet project and then something new that people can use to reference my music. Um, but actually, let me just write that down. All right, so let's just go down the social media list. I feel like that's the easiest thing. Well, actually, I'll put like, okay, EPK, the business card. I like EPK, business card. Um, I think I'll leave a space for like the professional stuff. Um, and then if I have more ideas, I will come up with that. Okay, website. Yes, so when I update the website, I need to have, okay, so it needs to be one of these pictures um, from, what do you call it? From the Good Day shoot, and then a link to the music. So when they get onto the website, it's along with the same world of everything else, and um, then the music. So we got EPK business card website. Oh yeah, Linktree. I still have to change that actually. I actually have to update that again because it has to match everything else. I think the Linktree is the only account that's different right now. But okay, let's say social media. IG, X equals Twitter. Okay, Elon. Facebook, TikTok. Okay, Kick. I also have to change the picture to that. But I like the picture that I have on Kick. But you know what? I'll use that later. I'll use that picture later. Um, and YouTube too, because I guess YouTube would be social media. It's like social media and music. Like it. That's why I think YouTube is like the best platform because it does what all the other platforms do. You could post on there, which I'm kind of like getting new to, like an Instagram or like a Facebook. You got the shorts on there, like TikTok and Reels. You have long form content on there, you know, and you have music. So like whatever's on streaming platforms is also on YouTube. You know, you can do live stream on there, just like Kick. You can do live stream on YouTube. Like YouTube is like the one stop shop, and that's really why I post on there more often than anything. You know, it's convenient because the only other thing with YouTube is like it's not like a written form thing like a Twitter, you know, whereas you could just tweet or now threads, you know. And I mean I guess I'm on threads too, right? I guess I should put that threads and then YouTube. You see the music platforms, which I did update minus title since I don't know how to get access to that. I'm not gonna worry about it. But Spotify's not updated. All the pictures on there look really good. Apple Music is updated. Um, Amazon, I don't really have a profile on there, so um, yeah, we're not gonna say Amazon, but let's say title. I'll put a question mark by title. Apple Music, and then SoundCloud. Yeah, that's updated. And then, you know what? I guess for my donation pages, I should probably do that too. For real. So on Cash App. Oh, yeah, no, not on this device, on my other device. Okay. 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 So, all right. The EPK is done, I think. I feel like it's done. I got all the links on there like I could have. I got my social media links, the links to the music. You know, if they click the picture, um, they can get to the EP. I think I'll link the picture and the name of the EP. And yeah, okay. I think everything is done so far. All right, EPK is finished. Okay, press kit. Here we go. I mean, yes, it's the same picture from the same shoot, but I mean, there's another picture in there, the EP, the original one. Okay. All right. We got an EPK. You know, and then like we'll update it because, you know, I don't have like official press on there yet. You know, we got to start somewhere though, right? And, you know, as I build social media, that'll be what I can do. Sorry, I'm just like in thought. I'm just thinking about, like, I know this was something I was supposed to do a while ago, but you know, usually things always get done, even if it takes me a while to get to it. Like, whether it takes maybe like a few months or a year or whatever, it gets done. And by the time I end up doing it, it ends up being better than had I done it when I initially thought to, you know? So, like, if I did an EPK a while ago, it probably wouldn't have looked this good because I didn't do the Good Days cover and I wouldn't have had these pictures, you know? And then plus, I wouldn't have done the business card. So, I wouldn't have had something to reference in terms of redesigning this to be cohesive with the business card. So, you know, I think this looks really good. Yeah, I'm proud of it. Yes, shout out to all my like designing stuff. Like all of this stuff that I designed is coming out great. And I'm really proud of it. And yeah, this EPK is good. And I had to do the bio like 3 times, maybe more like twice. But you know, I got it from a previous bio, revamped it. Then when I seen the example on the other um, press kit, I was like, yeah, I didn't talk anything about like my actual projects. And like, you know, I just kind of talked about me and just like my connection to music and what I do. But I'm like, okay, yeah, I should talk about the actual project, and like that is the thing that we're promoting. So yeah, and shout out to Divine. Even though like I want to put out I really want to put out another body of work. I do, like an official project, because I know this time around visually the aesthetics would be so much better than what they were when I did Divine. Um but it's okay. It's a process. And I think I will have a moment of gratitude and just be thankful that I even have a EP and I have an official project and product. I have a product to put, and that's how I was able to make the flash drives, and that's how I was able to, make the CDs, and how I was able to make the live streams, or have something to even promote. And you know what? And the songs are good. Sometimes when I think about the project, when I think about it without listening to it, I'm like, I know I can make better music. But then when I listen to the project again, I'm like, actually, this is a really solid project. Like these songs are really good, and my vocal delivery is good. I know I've gotten better as a vocalist since recording it, but even what's documented on audio is solid. So, you know, it's a solid project, and yeah, I'm excited about it. It's funny, I'm looking at this image right now and I'm like, I look like the bigger sister to me. Like, okay, this was baby me, like, just kind of starting out with my own look. Because even with Down to Mars, we never really did any like official like photo shoots and visuals and stuff like that. I feel like our visuals would have been dope, and I had concepts and ideas, but it probably wouldn't have been executed as well had we did it then. Well, maybe we could have worked with some people that I felt like probably could have helped with the visuals. But I don't know, I just feel like my visual eye now is a lot better than, when we were in the group. And then going solo was kind of like my first experiment of like, okay, what is Nerese's aesthetic on her own? And I think at first it was like this like really light and floral kind of thing, you know, um, with aloe, and we did like this beach photo shoot and it was okay, but it like, I mean, I like those pictures, but I agree with us not using that as the album cover. And even with the cover that it is now, like it's okay. I feel like I could have did more with it, but I think it was cool for what we whipped up and what we had at that time. But I know now, like just the elevation, looking at this picture and then looking at the picture above it is like, oh, girl, you've grown, you know. Uh, and just like aesthetic wise, the look, the pose, I just see like growth as an artist, and I'm just excited to like put out a new body of work, a new project, and just like curate the looks for that. Like the concept that I had for the Divine film would have been great. Like I had the idea for the looks, and I bought those pieces for that, but it wouldn't have been done as well as if I were to do it now. So yeah, but I think once I get this next project done, man, and then but this is a good like blueprint legwork that I have to do, like getting the business cards done, having a QR code, having all the links organized, making sure all my social medias and all my pages are cohesive, all the pictures are all the same, so it looks like it's the same artist. The EP kit, um the EP kit, the EPK, but electronic kit electronic press kit reflects the same look as the business cards, which also reflects the same look as all the social medias. And yeah, like everything looks really good. I love this look a lot. And I just gotta put myself out there. And and then so by the time I get to the next project, I'll already have this um you know set and organized. Like, okay, we got to update the press kit, we got to update all the socials, we got to update the business cards. Like, I already have that foundation of the things that I would need in terms of the marketing this time around versus before. Because I think my marketing in the past was a struggle for me. I would just market on social media. I wouldn't really interact with people in person. And I feel like, interacting in person, even though it can be a challenge, but just like pushing through that and, just hoping for the best and giving out my business cards. And, whether people like it or not, people have been scanning the QR codes and streaming the music. So, and that gives it an opportunity for people to listen to the music and maybe determine if those are songs that they like. And even shout out to Weasel, who bought the EP, who purchased it with their own money, which I'm so grateful for. I'm so grateful that somebody, you know, used their hard earned money, or hopefully it was maybe passive income, I don't know, but used their own money to purchase my music. And, it was one sale, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that sale. It's the first sale that I had in a long time. But and it was digital. So and then now I got the flash drives and everything. So it's like, all right, we got, it's a lot of things to kind of keep up with now. But I think doing this work to set the foundation, like this was easier because I had the business cards done. And even with doing the without you, I already wrote the song. So like the song was already written. I already knew the melody that I wanted to go with. So recording it didn't take that long. It was just figuring out which takes I want to use. And then I filmed it at the same time. And just from all the work that I've done before with visual projects, already had an idea of aesthetically how I wanted it to look. It's not my best visual work, but it's still consistent with my style, with the cosmic border and everything. And it's another lyric video. And then with the audio, I've done that audio process before. This time it was a little different because I actually did more to learn about engineering, and I'm excited about that. So I think that was cool. And then yeah, I did the photo shoot. And because I'm so used to like setting up my own photo shoots, it was easy to like that whole process was easy. It took a while for me to do. Like it took me a few hours to, edit the video and record the song. But just based off my experience of having done this for like years now, it made it a lot easier than it would have been, beforehand. And even learning the engineering part didn't take me that long. It was just, I was interacting with you guys on here. And actually, let me check on here, make sure nobody's saying anything on the chat. Hi. Ooh, sorry, my bad to whoever this is. Cam, shout out to you for interacting in the chat. Yeah, I know I wasn't looking at the chat because I was, doing this work. But oh, okay, hold on now. All right, so I'm gonna share this. Okay, I think that was a few minutes ago. Yeah, shout out to my peoples on Kick because y'all be interacting. Some people on there every now and then I might get somebody on YouTube, but you Kick people, even with the incorrect title, y'all be on here and y'all, you chat with me from time to time. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, just from the experience that I have doing all this stuff and, getting the look together, designing the cover, the album cover and all that stuff, like literally everything, all of it, all the jobs, all the roles. I'm just here doing the thing. And it's like bittersweet, but I'm grateful for the process. I'm grateful for the growth. And just even me as like a performer, and just with the everybody mad video, like I know it's become bigger than the intention, but I was proud of that video because like I studied that choreography for a while. And I mean, I was gonna get around to doing that video, but it wasn't a priority for me because I was working full time until like, certain things just kind of like sparked it, I guess. And I was like, oh my God, what if Beyonce happens to be watching? And so like it was more of a like, okay, I want to make sure I do this well, but then at the same time it's like, you know I felt like I had a reason to feel a little salty about certain creative things and just people's you know album covers or whatever. um and I was like, okay, this is a good song to express that, like, everybody mad, to get into the money, everybody mad, and I guess the irony of that was like me working on that video and losing my job. um but and you know what, the only thing that I regret was putting more energy and time into that than going to see my mom, because my mom was more important than that project, you know but I felt like I was on this creative high, and I was like, okay, well, I took the time to style this look, practice the choreo, shoot the video, and do it with intention. And that's the main thing, and I'll keep saying that because I shot it with intention, um to highlight things that were important to me and using the art to do that. um there was just so many other iconic moments for me. It's like, can we just talk about the shades though? Like I said that before and I'm gonna say it again because I'm like, who's wearing shades like that? Nobody. And they weren't like super expensive or anything like that, but it was different, and it was fly, and I'm like, oh yes, okay. But whatever, nobody wants to talk about that. And again, like, nobody's complained and said like, okay, the choreo wasn't executed well. No one's said that, and anybody just wanted to like highlight the potential moment where it could have been like a um like a buck back, essentially. I was just like, oh, whatever. I'm like, sorry, I'm the only one bold enough to make a stand for myself. Everybody else is pussy out here. So I get it. When courage and the nerve to stand up for yourself is a rare thing to do, it seems like, news breaking media. So, you know, it is what it is. But you know what's interesting? I was watching the the Gods podcast, I think that's what it's called, with Ray Daniels. And he was, well, no, it wasn't his podcast. I was watching his podcast, but what I'm talking about wasn't his podcast. He was on the Beehive podcast. Beehive, not Beehive. um because when I heard it, I was like, Beehive, is it? I'm like, ooh. But no, Beehive. And so he was on that podcast and he was talking about a moment where in early in Chris Brown's career, where he had the option of going to like 3 different Hollywood parties during Grammy night, but he couldn't go to all of them. And he was saying it was either like Kanye's party, Usher's party, and somebody else. And so he decided to go to Usher's party. And they were like, why? And he was like, because he wanted to battle Usher. And and so and it's interesting to me because it's like, we've never heard about that story. Well, I haven't. I feel like that wasn't like a major thing to know about Chris Brown. Um, but I can admire that. But then again, I feel like it's more acceptable for men to have that competitive edge versus women. I feel like when women have that competitive edge, it can be like catty or shady. But I feel like you can still be competitive without being shady. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one thing when you're competitive in a way where you're like, you're making a stand and it's like, okay, I'm here, versus like being disrespectful, and I think that's where people get so like the line between that with women is like so thin, and people automatically write it off as disrespect. And it's like, no, sometimes it's just like you're making a statement, and you're standing your ground and you're saying like, you know what, I might be the underdog, I might be the little guy, but I'm here. you know I'm not the best in the world, but I'm the best of me, and I'm gonna make my presence known. And it doesn't have to be a disrespectful thing. Not that I was trying to battle anybody. I was just like, because everything that I've just been dealing with, you know, just feeling like people in my hometown just be trying me as if, they wasn't my friends, and as if they wasn't excited for me to go to their events. And, as if I wasn't one that was willingly going to people's events, cheering them on, supporting them, listening to their music, stuff like that. And then when you deal with that and, and people betting against you and people counting you out, like, you're not good at what you do, and like you're not talented, and like as if you haven't grown in your talent. Like, I only get better. And so, I just felt like it was a good um outlet for me to just like kind of make my stance for like on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Literally everybody mad. Like, literally. That's what that was for me. And I was like, yeah, because, for one, everybody mad because like I'm still here, I'm still dope, I'm still fly, I'm still growing, I'm still making this art, I'm still hustling out here. And, and it's cool if people want to act like what I do ain't dope, even though they keep biting my shit. But that's fine. You know, it is what it is. I'm like, I understand. But I know I'm dope. You're not going to trick me into thinking that I'm not. Like, I'm not talented, and not like I'm not worthy of, you know, a space here. So, and if I got to fight a little hard just to make that presence known, then fine, I'll do that. But it is what it is. But, it was just my stance against like the world, because it just felt like I was fighting the world at that time, because I was working at FIT. Like I mentioned the other time, like just my train rides was always like chaotic and stressful. And usually when you work in the city and say you got to like take the train to and from work, like the train ride is usually your chance to like decompress and like read or like play some video game or like take a nap or something like that, if you're that kind of person. But for me, it was like I had to be on guard the whole time and just like have to wonder if people were going to like give me a hard time, if the conductor was going to be on some bullshit. Like I had to think about all of that, like on top of being at work and being in a stationary place where people can move around me and do all this stuff around my desk area. But I'm limited in terms of the things that I can do to like curate the space around me. And and then constantly being in spaces like that is exhausting. And it's like, yeah, it was my way of just being like, fuck everybody, like I'm dope and I'm here. And it's like, y'all can stay mad. And that was pretty much what that was. you know and then on top of like people copying my shit and not giving me credit or paying me. you know and it's like, I know that happens all the time in the music industry. People are inspired by people, but it's like, it's another thing when you're a small up and coming artist and entrepreneur and business owner, and you're ambitious and you're driven and this and that or whatever. And it's like, okay, like if you want to say the whole like, oh, but you took from so and so, so maybe that's your karma or whatever the case may be. And it's like, nah, people had intentions of copying me way before then. Even before that whole situation played out, this whole like echo narcissist narrative was already set in play before that even happened. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and why? I don't know. Because, at that point in time, I was cool with everybody. I had a lot of, different circles and friends that I was cool with. And so for that to be like a thing to be set in play before that whole situation even happened just makes me feel like, there were certain people around me that was intentionally egging me on and setting me up to fail. But whatever. But either way, like how it's been done to me has been like OD, because I know if anything, like, oh, if you want to think about karma could be good and bad. Like the bad that you do comes back, and then the good that you do comes back. And I know I put out a hell of a lot more good in the world than I do bad. And I just felt like the attacks and the criticism and the judgment that I get is like so unwarranted from people who don't even know me from a can of paint. And then like have the nerve to be like, oh, you should be careful of how you treat people or whatever. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know how many times I bent over backwards and went above and beyond for the people that have the nerve to talk bad about me, as if, like, cut it the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, and they had me fooled for a period of time, thinking like, damn, oh my gosh, I must be a fucked up person. And then I had to like shake all the bullshit out and wipe the bullshit crust out my eyes and just look at the situation and be like, hold the fuck up. I did this for this person. I got this for this person. I went above and beyond and went over here and made sure I had their favorite thing on this thing. I made sure I damn near went broke trying to get this for them because I knew it would be something that they would appreciate, and yeah, sure, I might have fell short on this holiday or this birthday because my funds was tight, but I still tried to show up, but it's like people don't care about that. They don't care about the times that you show up. They only want to highlight the times that you fucked up. And I'm just like, fuck them people, and I'm grateful that they revealed themselves to be who they were. And whole time I'm trying to hold on to these people. I'm trying to prove to them that I can change for the better. And really God was revealing like, girl, those not your people. Those are not your people, girl. And you keep trying, you keep trying to fix things, you keep trying to heal things. You trying to heal things from people that's trying to hurt you. It's not gonna work. You can't heal a person or heal for a person that's trying to cause you harm. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to have a bigger pull than Kanye. Okay? They don't want you to do better. And once I got to that realization, I'm just like, all right, hold on. I'm not about to sit up here and stress about mistakes that I've made because y'all wanted me to make these mistakes. This was a part of the plan. So I'm like, fuck that. Like, I know who I am. I know my heart, and I know I put good out into the world. I know I care for people. I know I help random people. If I see somebody struggling, if I have something to give, then I will. It's not a second thought for me because I know what it feels like to not be helped. And if I can help somebody, I will. So, I don't know. I just got into this whole tangent. I started talking about my art, but anyway, the whole thing with everybody mad. It was a dope look. It was a dope look, and I'm proud of that visual as a project. And not only that, like I said, I just keep getting better. Like my work will keep getting better. And you know what? My work these days will be a little bit more, spicy. Yeah, it will be. And some people might be irked. And y'all just gonna have to be that way. You know what I mean? Just because like I put out Divine, which is like mostly like positive love songs, songs about friendship and all of this stuff while I was in the midst of being like backstabbed by people, and I'm trying to see the best in them, but whatever. It's a wild journey, but I'm like, nah, we about to get a little bit more authentic, and it's gonna make people uncomfortable. But it's like, okay, y'all been making me uncomfortable for years, so be grateful that it's just music. I'm trying to make the lemonade and not throw these lemons back at y'all, and that's not to anybody specific. I don't say anything. Just generally the phrase, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade before anybody makes it bigger than it is, generally speaking, because there are moments where I'm just like, you know what, life, I'm about to throw these lemons back. Like, the fuck is going on? But the thing about being an artist is that you're a alchemist and you can transmute vibration into something dope. Hence me working on this stuff today. Even though there's times where I do feel the negative vibrations and I get frustrated and irritated about certain things, excuse me, but I still try to transmute that into something dope. And, and I feel like because of that, like, it does help my work get better, but like, I don't want that to be the catalyst. Like, how they be saying like, oh, Mary makes her best music when she go through shit. But it's like, she shouldn't have to go through shit just for her to make music. Like, she gave us Just Fine and it was a hit and we loved it. And it was her having a good time. And, she can give us more Just Fines. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to go through all these traumatic experiences just to give us quality music. Like, yeah, we love Mary for that. But like, okay, what about Mary the person, not Mary the singer? What about Mary the woman, the Black woman that's already been through it? Like, she already came up out the hood and, and already went through the stuff that she went through then, and she got money now. And even with her success, she still went through stuff. But it's like, okay, can we be happy for Mary being happy? She told us she just wants to be happy. So can we be happy for her being happy? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. Like, that's like the plight of an artist. But like, so what? We don't have to go through these traumatic experiences just to give you good music. Like, even though Divine is like undeserving as an EP, there's still good songs on there. It's good songs. And yeah, Alumni is like the most accurate one, but all the other songs are good too, even though like they're like obsolete in terms of like how I feel. But it's still good music, and other people can resonate with that stuff too. Like, artists doesn't have to like go through these traumatic, painful, like bullshit for you people, you know? Period. Anyway, I don't know. I just kind of went on a tangent here. That's not, I pretty much finished all the stuff that I needed to finish. The EPK is done. So now I guess I can start. Oh, but what I need to do, what I really need to do is work on the website. That has to be a thing. Like, I have to do that. But like, I'm trying to be, but it's like, I need the website to put on the EPK and the business cards and everything to further network myself to potentially book opportunities that can pay me. You know, that's the conundrum at this particular moment in time. Um, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to book these gigs, but I know like for me to really make the moves that I need to like, I have to step it up. Like, it has to elevate beyond like local, like small gigs. Like, I know you got to start somewhere, but it's like I've been doing I've spent years doing the whole like open mic thing, and not that I'm not like too good for that. It's not that. It's just, unless you're like a featured artist or something like that, then you might get paid, and what you get paid isn't enough for me to pay bills, and I need enough to pay bills. And I know there's people that get their bills paid doing music, you know, just starting out, and I've been doing this shit for a long time. So I don't know, some God's gonna make a way out of no way, and some type of opportunity is gonna open for me. I know that. I don't care who think they pulling strings and gatekeeping or whatever. Fuck all that bullshit. You're not stronger than my God. You're not stronger than the God in me. So I know, if anything, you are clearing the way for me, and protecting me from spaces that aren't worthy of my energy and would probably just be like draining for me. So I'll clear the ways for spaces that fulfill and pour into me as I pour into them with my art. So you know yeah, but that's another thing too. I'm like, what, I need to get this website going so I can start marketing myself and like building credibility. So I think that's gonna be like the next few things. And then plus, like, I'll be putting out Without You, um which could probably be featured on the EPK. That was the plan in the first place, was for that to be featured on the EPK. But I mean, it's fine if Divine is on there. Like, that's the EP, that's the official project. So, but yeah, I need to, and I know like I don't have any like official press, so I'll probably start like, sending stuff out to, different like publications and whatnot, and just like, doing something different, doing stuff that I hadn't done before, and really taking it a level up and pushing myself to do more work and just better work. So yeah. All right, I'm done live and streaming for the day. I've been on here all day. What did I get done? I feel like I got a lot done, but like I didn't at the same time. Um, okay, what did I do this morning? Oh yeah, the whole distribution thing. I set that up, but I didn't revoke the initial EP because I'm like, I don't know. I just hope, I just feel like there's something they could probably do because like it don't make sense. Like the audio has been fine. I don't know what the issue is, but like there's some, I don't know. So they got look, they got to figure something out. And then on top of that, I got to see, why my sale didn't report on there. So I emailed them about that. That happened earlier today. And then I started organizing the stuff for the EPK. And then from there, that's when I started like, yeah, so I got all the like the pictures together, the folders and stuff that I wanted to include or whatever. And then started designing the EPK. And oh yeah, the bio. The bio took some time. So yeah, I had to revamp the bio, and then yeah, and then that's when I started designing the EPK, and then I had to redo the bio again. So I did the bio twice. So yeah, I'm trying to like recap like what took up this time, and then I had an hour of a think piece, which I got to retitle um, on YouTube, and that's right. I gotta do the update the stuff on Kick too. Um, yeah. So I mean, there's so many things. Like it's when I get one thing done, it's another thing to do. Um, but I think one of these days. Okay, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is make practice, like the practice streams, like the guitar practice and song practice, like a weekly thing. And then I think I'll do like music Monday, maybe like once or twice a month, because I want that to be something that's a little bit more special. And I don't want to do it like every week and it kind of like get played out. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be something where it's like an event to look forward to. But then again, I do want to do something consistently. So, on a weekly basis, like, I'll be on here and you can catch me like practicing, working on music. But it's going to be like way more chill versus like a music Monday where I'll like, put the set together. I'll, style a look and it'll be like a full performance, So that's what I was thinking of in terms of like consistent content on live stream. So I'll give you guys more details on that, and then I'll update it on like the pages and stuff like that. So you'll know like when to be on the page. So with that said, I'm done talking. Um, for once in my life. Yeah, it wasn't, super exciting of a live stream, but I mean, it was work and content that we gonna build. And I might probably have like hella videos on my YouTube, but shit, if anybody's gonna stock up content on me, it's gonna be me. So there's that. All right, y'all. It's your girl Nerese. Thanks for popping on through. Shout out to the folks that popped on through and chatted with me a little bit. I know I wasn't really looking at the chat like that, so my bad. I'll try to be more attentive because I'm just so used to just working on here and nobody really interacting. So it's interesting now that people are actually like, popping on through the chat. So I'll be more mindful of that going forward. So thank y'all. Have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. And I will see y'all probably tomorrow, maybe. I think we'll see. I gotta see what all I have to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna yeah, I think I gotta deal with the website and really get that up and running because people have been asking about it. And like every time I email and like network, people are like, "Oh, do you have a website?" This and that. I'm like, okay, for once, like people are actually like asking about my website. So it's like, all right, fuck, I need to get that back up and running. And so yeah, so the website and QR code, that's my main like marketing things right now. And then the EPK. But I also need the website. So, when people look at the EPK, they can go on the website, so it's a whole thing. But yeah, I'm really proud about this press kit. Like it looks so good. I'm gonna share it with you guys like one more time. But yeah, it like, yes, I ate this up. You know, I think this looks really good. I love the aesthetic. I love the color. It's very me with the holographic rainbow background. Because the shirt I'm wearing is like metallic in that way, and then the gloves were iridescent, even though you can't tell in the picture. But and then like it blends well with the business card design. So yeah, man, wow, I'm so excited because it looks so good. Okay, all right, y'all. So that is it for tonight. Angie is, she's in a better mood right now. She's chilling. Angie's chilling. I am chilling. What more can I say? We killing them. All right, y'all. I'm out.